Hey everybody, just wanted to give you an update. It's pouring down rain. I got a couple days off, so I'm on the computer doing a bunch of things. One of the things I wanted to update you on, and I'm pretty excited about it. We'll see how good I am at this, but I've always had a lot of cool ideas for apps and stuff for smartphones. One of them that I'm working on right now is for the Good Human program, and basically the way it would be is a lot of people on the street obviously have cell phones, and a lot of them typically maybe aren't activated, but they access Wi-Fi when they're out and about. So they have the ability to download apps, have Facebooks, things like that. My idea that I think's miserable from what I'm gathering on the street is typically what happens is when you're on the street, someone might give you some form of pamphlet that describes a service or shelter that's available in town. But what that does is it just has an address and some basic details about it, but it doesn't give you a lot of information that's on the fly that's really needed. So my idea is I'm creating an app that gives people in need the ability to turn on their Google, or not Google, but turn on their GPS in their phone. It turns on a map, just like if you're on, working, driving or whatever, and you're using the map, and it tells your current location. And in addition to that, all of the local services that are in your area or anywhere out of your area will be illuminated on the map, and it'll show how far that thing is from you specifically. So instead of just having a list of phone numbers to just hack and call and hope to God you reach them and all this, it would actually tell you that you're located on this street, and 3 blocks over from you is the shelter, and 5 blocks over from you is the food box place, and 6 things over is counseling. And then when you click on those icons, it gives you the details, their website, their contact phone numbers, and the ability to click through and actually talk to those people direct and find out, hey, our view services. But the basics of the link would be clicked on, and that would give you enough information to know if it's even relevant to go there. A lot of people on the streets are walking or riding bikes, and so it's really difficult to just call a place, and then you got to go to another map and figure out where this place is and are they open, because typically it's a piece of paper, or they're jumping all over a million websites trying to figure out where these places are. So that's cool. The second tier of that is for people like me and social workers that basically when I'm out and about, I would use the same type of device to locate problem areas. So let's just say I'm cruising a river and I come across a camp. I would be able to snap a picture of the camp or just snap a geotag of that location and have it populate that information into a map, and then the map would kick out more information for statistics and things like that and show where a bulk of encampments are happening. It's kind of like those crime reporting type apps that they have on there where people do, they'll report a crime and they'll snap a picture of it live, and then it shoots it to the authorities who, create a case or incident on it. Kind of like that. So anyway, wish me luck with this. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it will be a big deal if I can actually pull this off. And then, of course, I'll make it available anywhere people want to download it, do it like that. But I'm pretty jazzed, because I think this is really going to make a convenience thing to where some of these services can actually be acquired without all this crazy research. I mean, there's so many services in Douglas County alone, and the problem is nobody really knows, is this clothing based, is it food based, is it shelter, does it allow ex-felons there, do you have to, if you got a wife and kids, can you stay there together? Those kind of details really aren't there unless you sit and spend all this time phone calling everything, and needless to say, when you're on the street, that's not necessarily easy to pull off. So anyway, wish me luck with it, and I'll post updates as I get progress going.